On this episode of Kemp Outside, we're going to take a look at the B-Dawg St. Bernard hitch carrier. We've got to assemble it. Let's get started. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. So today on Kemp Outside, we're taking a look at the B-Dawg Towable St. Bernard hitch carrier. I ordered this because I wanted a large hitch carrier that I could put my 110 quart coolers on, or other camping gear, or something that I could haul firewood on, or gas cans, or things I didn't want in my van. And I wanted something that I could also attach a bike rack to, or even a small trailer if I wanted to tow and have that on at the same time. So before I go any further, please hit that subscribe button and that little bell that'll notify you when we release new videos, and go ahead and hit that like button for me. And we will show you what it looks like, get it assembled, and talk a little bit about its features. So stay tuned. Okay, we have everything unboxed here. That's my bird dog Ellie being very, very helpful. Say hi, Elle. Okay, so what we got is the carrier comes in two sides. There's one side, there's the other. And it comes with the hardware, some reflective stickers, the instruction manual, which we'll show you in a minute. And then it comes with the mounting bars that go into the hitch. And then, sorry, Ellie's standing on it here, a warranty paper. So it goes over the warranty, pretty standard stuff. It's a limited warranty. It's not covered if you abuse it, that kind of thing. So I'm sure that's on the website. You can check that out. Ellie's going to be very helpful. So we're going to get this down on the ground and start assembling it, and we'll show you what it looks like. So the instruction manual is pretty simple. It gives the general guidelines on the first page and safety. And then it goes over your parts list. You always want to make sure you have all the parts before you start building. And then it gives assembly instructions. And the assembly instructions are pretty easy. This should go pretty fast. And then the final page is another page on product warranty and liability. Pretty simple instructions. Okay, so the first step is to assemble the two sides of the basket together. So we've set it up on end, and we're going to go ahead and use the supplied hardware to bolt those two together just like that. So we'll get started. So bolt and washer through one side, washer, lock washer, and nut on the other. And I'll just go ahead and finger tighten it, and I'll get the other one in, and then we'll tighten them both down. Ellie was my assistant again. All right. Okay, so the next step is to flip it over and insert the bolts on the other side. And the last step to putting the carrier together is installing the main beam that the carrier is going to sit on and that inserts into the hitch. Here we go. Okay, so we've got our hitch carrier assembled. It comes with two mounts. This is one that if you're going to just use the basket and not have a hitch extended on it, you can use that. Or if you come down here, you can see that this one has a hitch receiver right on the basket. That's great for small trailers or bike racks or those kind of things, which is why we've chosen that. So you can see, if we were going to use it without the hitch, that would have just gone right there. So here it is, fully assembled on the van, and it's just mocked up in one of the configurations we may use. I don't have any of the hitch pins in it, so I'm not planning to tow anything. It's just sitting in there. But it's got the full basket with a hitch mount, and that's our Kurt 2-inch ball with an extra mount that we can use to hook up our boat and use our bike rack at the same time. So I can show you that sometime when we have it hooked up. But you know, there it is. It's a nice sized basket. I'll be using this a lot on my road trips to all of those places and more. Here are the specs for the B-Dawg St. Bernard tow carrier. It does assemble quickly and easily, as you can see from the video. It does have that auxiliary 2-inch hitch receiver for towing or bike racks or that kind of thing. It seems to be pretty strong. There's definitely plenty of places to connect bungees or ratchet straps, and it does remove pretty easily. The specifications you can also see right from the manual are the length is 60 inches or 5 feet, which stretches almost the entire width of the van, which is really nice. And then the width of it is 20 inches and the depth is 5.5 inches. The spec that you really need to pay attention to is that it does have a weight limit of 500 pounds and a towing limit of 3,000 pounds, meaning you cannot tow a trailer larger than 3,000 pounds and use this carrier at the same time. What I don't know is whether or not you can use this carrier to carry the weight limit and the towing limit. It isn't available on the website. I think I am going to reach out to B-Dawg just to find out what they say on the issue. And then the shipping weight is 65 pounds. Shipping was included with the carrier that I bought, which was nice, and it came in 2 packages. So I hope you found that video useful. I'm really excited about the B-Dawg carrier and all the stuff that we're going to use it for. When I gave up my truck and I no longer had a truck bed and only a van, there are just things that I don't want to put in the van when we're going camping and things like gas cans, firewood, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to have something that I can use for those kinds of things, as well as just being able to have more cargo capacity. Our van is big, but sometimes it's just not big enough. So being able to slap some coolers on the back or something like that will be really useful. So I'm going to put a link to the B-Dawg website in my description, so you guys can check that out. I highly recommend it. It seems like a very sturdy, very well-built cargo carrier, as well as something definitely suitable for towing a small trailer. So as it said, 3,000 pounds or under. So our pontoon boat is probably a little too heavy. But I do have a boat that I'm restoring. It's a little 18-foot or 17.5-foot sea nymph, little aluminum boat that would be perfect behind that. So hopefully we'll get that going in a future video, and we can show you how we're towing the boat, the bikes, the coolers, and everything else all in one thing. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching Kemp Outside, guys. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you for making this channel a success. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and drop those below. And thanks for watching Kemp Outside. We'll see you next time.